Hi, Cancer. So you would not believe this is the second time I'm doing a reading. I lost my reading during the upload. Super bummed, but here we go, okay? So this is going to be for Cancer. Interesting to find out if you get the same messages or similar. Let's find out. And I'm trying to shuffle so that you guys can see everything on camera. I'm still trying to play with my workstation. We'll see how this goes. All right, Cancer. I'd like to find out what you have to look forward to for the month of February 2021. What messages do my Cancer friends have coming for 2021, please? Anything that's helpful? Hi. Okay, we got a bunch of jump cards. And of course, those are off camera. Let me grab them. I'm also going to grab them exactly the way they fell. I have two upright and two that fell upside down. These fell first, so let's address these. So, Six of Hazards. This is going to be the equivalent of Six of Pentacles. This could be about potentially somebody breadcrumbing you, kind of teasing you with the goods and not really giving you what you want, just giving you enough to keep you going, right? That's what breadcrumbing is, isn't it? So this could be a partner, a relationship, a situationship. It really is entirely up to you. If you are in a connection right now, this person could be definitely breadcrumbing, or you're breadcrumbing them, not giving them enough. A little bit of a teaser, enough to keep them on the line is what I'm getting, which is really not good. Nobody likes that energy, or at least I don't like to be teased like that personally. The next one I have is a Seven of Pentacles. And so no wonder you are going to be in the energy, or they are, that I'm going to think about things. I put a lot of effort into this. Blood, sweat, tears, money, energy. Am I getting a return for my buck? Am I getting a return for my energy? Let's just put this over here, okay? So this is really about taking a look, taking stock on what has transpired, and seeing if you're getting the reward for what you expect, you know, a reward for what you have done. I forgot my microphone. Okay. Moving on. These two cards fell upside down. Oh, wow. Okay. So, this one came out first. This is a moon, if you can't tell. It's the moon. It's a full moon, and this lady is in bed right now. Not this minute necessarily, but she's in bed right now, and it feels like she's trying to dream, but there's a big cemetery. It's like things being raised from the dead right up under her. There's a great mystery, a lot of subterfuge. This bird is coming to deliver a key in the middle of her dreams. Perhaps she's not open during the waking moments, and so Spirit has to find a way how to deliver those messages to you in a lucid, maybe during dream state or something like that. So it could be that you have been getting messages, but because this is reversed, okay, the great mystery is gone. I feel like you know that you're being breadcrumbed, that someone is not putting their best foot forward. Sorry about that. And so what I'm getting with this is, instead of a big holding your breath to see how things get revealed, it's already been revealed. You already know what's going on with this connection. If you are in a connection with anyone, if you're looking at someone, or if someone is just trying to chat you up, you know that they're breadcrumbing you. There is no mystery any longer. You know that for a fact now. Whether you got that message through Spirit or not, you just know, okay? It doesn't matter how. Excuse me. The Hanged Man. So this came up like this. But the Hanged Man usually is about, I'm going to sit on a fence. I'm going to wait and see how things turn out. I'm going to think about things, contemplate, and see what transpires. I'm waiting for illumination. I have a big secret behind, with my legs crossed. The red that he's wearing can stand for a desire to connect with the root chakra, feeling stable and such. But now this person has actually made a decision. They're no longer suspended. They're actually standing straight up, They can find their way. They have looked for higher perspective, and I feel like that's you. I'm going to straighten out my cards though, because I want them straight when I put them back. So kudos to you. I think that this is helping you walk in a manner that is clear, concise. You don't have any doubts as to what's going on with your connection, whether you're married, partnered, or otherwise, right? You are definitely looking to see if this is something that you want to continue or something that you want to pursue if you are not partnered with someone currently. It could be if you are single, that this person placed you in a situation where they're giving you a little bit of attention, just enough to keep you on the line. And you decided, you know what, let me just kind of think about it. And after getting some messages through spirit, maybe during your sleep, maybe during dreams or something like that, you're like, nope, I'm good, thank you. You've decided that even the amount of effort that it takes to communicate with that person, because you know that they're giving attention to other people, it's just not worth your time. That's a message that I'm getting. So let's see where this goes. If you're in a partnership though too, that could be also that you have clarity. Oh, my partner's giving their attention. Even if they're just quote unquote texting someone else or flirting with them on the job via Zoom or whatever, sending texts. It's like a part of that is, you know, crossing a line for some of you. And I feel like that is something to be concerned about, to really take into account, to think, because if you cross that boundary, what other boundaries are you willing to cross or have you crossed? So that does not pertain to everybody. If you have a suspicion, if you have a knowledge, if you've caught them red-handed, then by all means continue that vein of thought. This message is for you. If you are in a great relationship, situationship, then don't follow that train of thought, please, unless those thoughts and feelings have been confirmed prior to you even opening up this reading, okay? Anyways, hope that doesn't confuse anybody. But I do think that there is a semblance of, is this person gonna, you know, deposit any more energy, time, equal or equitable to what I have invested in the situation, okay? And you're looking at this and taking note. I'm taking note to see, are you putting in the effort? Are you just taking from me? Are you giving to many other people? And maybe even it's not like romantically, perhaps your partner is giving to like kids and to jobs and to people. Maybe they're a foreman and they need that attention. Maybe they're a boss and they're constantly getting phone calls, but their attention is just not strictly on you. Not that it, you know, it just has to be strictly on you, but you feel like the bulk of the attention is just not yours. So you get my drift, I hope. Dear Cancer, what other messages can we know? Why is the Seven of Hazards here? Let's explore that for a minute. What is going on here with the Seven of Pentacles? Why are we reviewing to see if it's worth your time and energy? Okay, I'm given 3 cards. It was not going to take 3 cards, but that's what came out. First card is the 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Hazards. Let's see if I can line this up with my camera. Okay, so if you can look, this person is 4 of Pentacles. They're looking, they're seeing, and this person doesn't want to hear anything. They don't want to know anything. They're keeping their feelings to themselves. They don't want to hear that maybe these kids are like, hey, what's going on? Open up, let me in too. I want to be safe. This person is keeping their feelings to themselves. Maybe you are reserving your opinion, your judgment, your outcome until you decide that you want to share your feelings. I don't know. Maybe you're just hanging on tight and you're not letting people know that you heard, that you saw, okay? The Page of Hazards. Wow, this is all like earth energy. And Cancer, this talks about really being tied. You're wanting a message, waiting for a message. It could be you're waiting for text message, a voicemail, literally snail mail. This person has been waiting for a long time. They're literally like webs in here. It could be like messages over the web, like any social media that you may have. Maybe you're wanting some clarity with that, but you're bound to this. You are like chained. You're waiting for more messages, more clarity to come before you make your decision. You've been waiting for a while. This kid does not care if somebody's going to mow the lawn. They'll walk around. Well, they're going to try to eat the person mowing the lawn, obviously, because he's a little zombie. But the biggest thing is that they're just going to walk around this kind of like tethered to the mailbox, and they are waiting for that news. They're not going anywhere. This person, you could have been kneeling down and praying over an issue. Maybe that you've had, or something to that effect. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here. Delayed messages. Then Eight of Cups. For some of you, I do feel like some of you are going to move on. You're going to take a look and see if this is even good for you, right for you. For those of you that know that your person is sort of like dabbling in other things and you don't like that, it could be that you're just really looking. It's like, look, I see the signs, I see the storm, I know what's going to come eventually, and I have to do something about it. And so maybe that is what the silence is about. You're measuring your time and you're waiting to see, when the right moment is to move, to say anything. Sorry, I'm trying to turn on this light because I forgot one of my lights. There we go. So you are waiting, but I feel like the writing is on the wall. This storm is a brewing, and you are just looking back and just very sad because you spent a lot of time and attention and energy on this person. If that does indicate you, if you feel like I'm talking to you right now about somebody who is just giving you the bare minimum, just enough to toe the line, then that is for you. But if it's not, once again, please don't take this message as gloom and doom coming your way, because it is not your message, okay? But this person, I feel like if you're being breadcrumbed, you're going to walk away. You're not going to stand for it. You're going to pack up your bags, whether it's physical, mental, emotional, or all of the above. You are out of there, okay? You're just deciding this isn't for me, and everything is going to have to be abandoned one way or another. Things will not look the same for you, but I think that it's a positive movement forward, okay? Only for those that apply, once again. Cancer, what is going on with Cancer for the month of February? For this group of Cancers, why is the Page of Hazard here? Please help us understand. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, visualizations help bring you together. Now, again, this is going to pertain to whether you want to, for those of you in near separation or headed towards separation, if you want to reconcile with this person, if you want the full enchilada with them, if you want to kind of go at it again, you can be calling in your soulmate and praying about things and saying, you know what? This is my person. I don't want to let them go. We've been married. This is my marriage. If they're breadcrumbing, I want them to stop. This is you being proactive, energetically, stepping in there. Perhaps even talking to God, to Spirit, or even talking to their guides, pulling them aside and saying, hey, I want to talk to my person's guide. Come here. And I want you to know how hurtful it is for this person to be breadcrumbing. It's not right. It's not fair. And please encourage them to stop and see if you can work that way. I don't know, just ideas for you. Anyways, if this is not a situation that you're involved in, perhaps you are giving attention to many different people. Perhaps you're single, ready to mingle. You're trying to see what's going to pop for you. And who doesn't like a little flirtation, right? As long as you're not just kind of like throwing out the meat and then pulling it slowly and reeling people in under deceptive mode. That's just my thinking. So let's find out what the Eight of Cups is about, okay? What is going on this side? The Eight of Cups. I can never say this word. Oh my goodness, you'd think I'd get it by now, but I always say unrequited love. I don't know. But basically, you love them and they don't love you. I'm going to say it that way, okay? So, on this side, we have somebody who's like really enchanted and adoring another person. It could be very one-sided here. And this lady is really not having anything. She's like emotionally detached. These other people are like, oh my goodness, this person loves you so much. And there's like abundance of affection. And you or this other person is just like unmoved. Either way, people are noticing. You may even have a parent standing behind you, or a guide or a guardian angel that is just saying, you know what, this isn't for you, or whatever the case may be. But this person seems to really be lavishing attention on you, and you are very hesitant. She's wearing blue. I'm going to say that you're not really saying a lot about things. You're just kind of holding your reaction and holding things in check to see where it goes, okay? So, for some of you Cancer, are indeed going to go through a separation, okay? This could be a real separation where you decide, I'm going to not live here no more. We're going to get our own places, whatever the case may be, or we're going to separate, have different bedrooms until we figure things out. And this is a lot of mist, a lot of like mystery. I don't know what's going to happen. And maybe your person is just thinking, wow, that like really hurts. Or maybe you're the one that really hurts and feeling like this person is dead, not like I'm dead to you, but feeling like, wow, I can't believe that after all this time, come to find out that you're sending all these texts or communicating with other people in that manner, excuse me, and you want to give me like this attention, but I don't trust it and it's not genuine. So if that fits, then fine. That's great. If those of you that are not in a partnership, this could also be you calling in your soulmate through prayer, through meditation, through visualization, and just really asking God and Spirit to really bring you your person. Maybe you have been with that person before and you are currently in separation. So that is another scenario. Dear Cancer, please only take what resonates with you, okay? Moving on. I want to go ahead and take some of these. So what is going on here for my Cancer friends, please? What's going on for Cancer for the month of February? For those in separation, let's just do that. Those undergoing some type of separation or near separation, what is going on with Cancer? So we're getting this card right here. And it says, a message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Okay. I'm going to put it on this side because this side is where that little zombie was waiting for his message. And maybe that's a message that you've been waiting on. It's like, how do you really feel about me? And maybe you're telling this to your person in separation. It's like, I'm thinking of you. And I burned for you and I love you and I don't want to let this go. So what else can we tell these people in separation or near separation? This is a gorgeous card. It says, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims. It simply allows and gives. Very interesting. Okay. So I feel like there is a desire to even mutually come together if you are in separation. If that's your story, you know it is your story, okay? If you are in no relationship right now, if you are single, not even thinking of anybody, okay? I feel like there's somebody looking for you, looking at you, even calling in your soulmate. I feel like both of you guys are calling each other in. I do not believe that we each have one soulmate. But hey, everybody has a little bit of a belief system. So I do think that you have someone looking at you, dear Cancer. When you love deeply, okay? So this is a cautionary tale also about being close with another person is really, really good. But allowing some space there where things can grow, where you have something to talk about, something to discuss about, not to be controlling, that love never claims. So that's really interesting. All right, moving on. Oh, I'm mixing the wrong cards. Here we go. I'm like loving those zombie decks. Okay, let's do these cards. We want to do Twin Flame Hunger Vampire Edition. And I'm going to use these not as Twin Flame cards, but just as regular love cards, okay? And this is for singles, partnered, and people potentially in separation. Let's just see where this goes. Messages for Cancer, please, for February. I'm scared you might know my secret. Plural. So this person is looking at you wide-eyed, a little bit freaked out, like you found out I've been breadcrumbing you, or you found out that, we don't know each other very well, but I'm still breadcrumbing you, or something to that effect. So they're afraid of being exposed. Wow. I'm taking this one because I happen to flip it and I just saw it. So it's a stake to the heart. Someone is deeply hurt. This could be you. If you are undergoing some kind of separation or considering it, if you're in that situation, it just feels like total devastation, okay? So I'm hoping to get you out of this energy, dear Cancer. I feel like you're saying in your heart, I will never let you go. If you're undergoing a separation, you are separated, you're like, I'm never letting you go, okay? And then it's like the time is near. Communication, union, or separation. Interesting. So I feel like you're holding on to this connection, or they're holding on to this connection. They don't want it to end, all right? Um, let's see, if you are not in a relationship or not in a separationship, then even so, this is like, I'm scared you might know my secrets. I'm a little bit afraid just to be really vulnerable with you. And why would this be? Let's see what the other side has. The divine has an epic plan for us. Okay. So it could be your lover, your person just telling you, you know what, we're divinely guided. I am afraid that you might know me on a deeper level, that you might know my secrets, and I don't know how I feel about that. I'm just scared. That's what they're saying. And this is upside down, is it? Yeah. Okay. Say, I make you dream of me. And this person's sending out their energy towards you. I feel like this is a person that is a little bit afraid, maybe spying on you, checking you out on social media and stuff like that. They do feel like you are their person. They have a strong desire, Cancer, even if they have not reached out to be with you. And it says, I make you dream of me. Almost like sending out like telepathy for those that believe in that, but energetically just sending your intention and focusing on you. It's like maybe you're having dreams of this person, or dreams of a person you don't even know, but they are aware of who you are, which is really interesting. Cancer, what else do we need to know for Cancer? Cancer, okay. Wow, lots of cards. Hang on. So I have here, come to me, come to me, calling you in. Yeah, this person like wants you really bad. I feel like this is those of you that are in separation, and those of you that are just even unaware that anyone is out there for you. Is I do feel like you're being checked out, guys. So even if you're fueling your car or grocery store once a month, or whatever your case may be with this global issue going on, I just feel like somebody has their eye on you, okay? Not in a creepy way, but they definitely have feelings. It says watch what you say, okay? Watch what you say. So this could be, I don't know what this is. What is this? Let's get a clarifier here. Let's hang on to that. Why watch what you say? Maybe they want to keep this connection quiet. They don't want to tell friends and family. They just want to be able to contact you and have it, oh, look at that. Have it just between you guys. I have the Ten of Pentacles here. This is about the family card. They want you not only physically, but they're actually wanting a lot of stability, loyalty, potentially even a family, even if you guys are like empty nesters. They're looking at you as like, this is my family. And family can be anybody that you adopt into your life, including your pets, your animals, anything like that, okay? So this person wants a long-term something with you. All right, there is a judgment to be made where you're going to look at all of your options, consider, and this is both for partnered, unpartnered, even those in separation. You're going to really make a judgment, or judgment is going to be made about you. Okay, this connection needs a break. So that was a separation thing. And I feel a shift between us. Okay, so the connection that needs a break is, you know, when you guys are in separation or headed towards separation, if that is your story. This other story, I feel a shift between us. Yes, a shift between separation. It's like you're together and maybe you're considering going your separate ways, but also this is a partnership that's doing well, but even having a shift between that, not saying for the bad, but even having a shift of going deeper. I'm dealing with internal conflict, your partner's saying. So maybe they're going to open up to you and you're going to take it deeper. Whenever you guys go through messes together, challenges together, and you open up about your internal conflict with each other, it does take you to a deeper connection, I feel. So that's what I feel like that is about. Um, Also, those that are not in any partnership could be like, I feel a shift between us. This person wants to come and speak to you. So it'd be interesting to find out if February you get any communication. I would like to know what that looks like. So for the people in no relationship whatsoever, nothing going on, what is this shift? Show me, please. Ha. So here I have the Three of Pentacles. This is about cooperation, creativity, each cog moving for the greater good, for everything to just work together. Be careful that you don't have a long old list, my single friends, my single Cancerian friends, because that could kind of backfire. It could kind of spook off these people. But this one's like, you know what? I'm going to read everything that you want on that list. I don't even care. So I feel like they're willing to put in the elbow grease, put in the work. They're not scared by that at all. Just try not to be unreasonable, because I feel like my single friends, if you've been through the grinder, so to speak, in the love department, you can come across as a Queen of Swords, a little bit like sharp, a little bit standoffish, a little bit cold. So if you want a partnership, I would consider maybe softening that up. It doesn't mean that you have to let your guard down completely. It just means that you're aware that you can defend yourself and you don't need to be kind of like brittle. You can exude some warmth there and see where it goes, okay? So that is your reading, Cancer. I hope you like it, and we will talk soon. Namaste.